It's okay. You know it's okay. Yes, good girl. Let's see, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. Good. You're sick. Good girl.
Good.
See if she's listening to this. It's okay.
You sit. Sit. Good girl. No. Sit. 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 Good girl. Good girl. No. Sit. 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 Good girl.
It's okay,
You sit. No, sit. Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl. The big one's kind of, once it's on, the size of the back. Let me see. It's okay. Girl. Okay. Where that other one is, it's there's kind of a little too legs are big.
Okay.
And yes, you can do a little less, thick of the wrist.
Okay.
It's
more sensitive.
Yeah, it's more sensitive. Good girl, you. Very good. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna go out there and I'm just gonna tell them just to stay out of it, stay
Okay,
out
not
of
making
it.
noise.
Yeah, not making noise. They were allowed to go.
Ethan, where are you going? Come on. Good girl. Ethan. Heel. 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 Elu. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Elu, down. No, down. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Elu, sit. No. Sit. No, sit. Good girl. No.
Girl.
Good girl.
Good. Okay, so I had them. They're going to stay outside.
Okay.
The more quiet the environment, the better for her. Okay.
Heel.
Good. Now tell her free. Give her love.
Good girl.
Good. And don't forget to say free, like at the end. What I do is I'll say, I'll just say free. I'll kind of wave my hand. I'll usually take a step backwards or something,
Okay.
so they're out of position, so they know, okay, this is free. And I'll give them praise. Good girl. Praise her.
Girl.
And now free. Step backwards. Good girl. And pet her.
Girl.
Good. Okay. You can
Heel,
do it again.
heel.
Good.
Good girl.
Much better. She's not distracted.
Good girl. Good girl. Elu, free.
Good.
Good girl. Good girl. Elu, heel.
Okay, so don't pull your arms. Just kind of rotate.
Heel.
Good. And if she's too far behind, you just speed up.
Good girl.
So it's actually a very gentle way of teaching her. There's no really big correction, she'll say. Good.
Good girl. Good girl, Elu.
There you go. Free her up.
Free.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good.
Elu, heel.
There you go. Slow back down now. Good girl.
Is she good there?
Yeah. And it's okay. Try to keep her in your peripheral vision the best you can. beginning now. It's okay to turn your head a little bit to the left. She's almost lagging now. So you speed up, heel. Good.
Good girl.
And that's most common when we're going in this direction. She's on the outside lane, so she loses ground every time we make a right turn. So this helps teach her to speed up on the right turns, to keep her position. So take a speed. There you go, and then slow back down. Good girl.
Good girl, Lulu. Heel. Good girl. And I only say heel if she actually gets the correction.
Yep, if she hits, yeah, she hits the end of the leash.
Heel. Heel. Good
Good.
Is she lagging?
A little bit. Speed up.
Heel.
And then go back to normal. Good. So do a sort of a slower pace like this. And you could talk to her when she's good. So when you do speed up, it's a little less gradual. Because when she's going slow, it seems like you're kind of gradually gaining momentum. So it's not as noticeable that, like, this caused Mom to speed up. So you're going to, as soon as she goes too far behind, a couple of quick steps. You'll see on that first quick step if she's speeding up, and then you just slow back down. Good girl.
Elu, heel. Good girl.
Good. So right there, speed up a step real quick and slow back down. Good girl.
Good girl.
Better. Speed up. Good
Good
girl.
girl.
Yep, so she learns being back there causes you to speed up. And it's enough change in momentum where she'll get a jolt if she doesn't respond right away.
Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl, Elu.
Speed up. Heel.
Heel. Good girl.
Good.
Heel. Good girl.
Speed up there.
Heel.
Good.
Heel. Good girl, Elu.
Good. And then free her up. Give her some love.
Free.
Good. That was really good, Lisa. Very
She wasn't
good.
letting me practice with her going side to side. She was being too good.
Yeah, she's being good.
Good girl.
A lot of times we won't see that unless like we do it outside, right? The walls actually work to our.
help, yeah.
It's really, yeah. With all these, 'cause this is all phase 2 stuff, which means we're teaching her the rules. So it's best done in a classroom setting, really, where there's not much going on. She could concentrate, and then the difficulty level gets harder and harder for her. Okay, so go again. Do another few laps with her.
Elu, heel. Good girl. Good girl. Heel.
Good.
Heel.
Good. Yep, so be ready to speed up on the right turns. Good.
Good girl.
Speed
Heel.
up, heel. Good.
Girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl.
Yep.
Good girl, Elu.
Good. So she definitely has the appearance that she's following you. Good. And the leash is kind of slack. Give her a little more leash for her. There you go. Good. Speed up. That gives her more of a chance to fix herself.
Okay.
Good.
Heel. Good girl. Heel.
Good.
Good girl. Heel. Good girl.
Good. Okay. Free her up. Give her love.
And free.
Good. That was really good.
Good girl, you know.
Okay. Good. Okay, so that way she was mostly lagging, and it seems like you were able to maintain the leash nice and loose, and that was good. You had her adjust to you, which was good. She was going a little slow, you sped up. The common mistake people make is they'll slow down when they see the dog's going slow. So but you always want to do the opposite. You go slow, you speed up, get her back to where you want her to be. Now, what we're going to do on this round is you're going to go counterclockwise, which is actually harder. Because she's in the inside lane, she'll naturally gain some ground when you do the left turns. Now, what I want you to do when you do these is to keep her disciplined right from the beginning is don't round your corners. Make them very military / marching band style. Because if we round all the corners, if she's on the inside lane, she'll start just like cheating.
Okay.
So the things that you can do to help her out here is right before you make the left turn, just do one slow step.
Okay.
Because that will get her to slow down if she's paying attention. So to slow down that one step so she doesn't gain that extra ground when you turn and make your left turn. If not, even if she's behind you, if you kind of go at the same pace and then you make this turn, she's more likely to kind of get in front of your foot and you trip all over her.
Okay,
So
do the slow.
Yeah, so help her out whenever you make a left turn. First make one slow step.
Slow poop walk.
Slow poop walk. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that exaggerated.
Right.
It's just exactly how I'm doing it here. I'm walking, one slow step, and then I round it.
Okay.
And the other thing to watch out for, after you do a few laps, or even one lap, she's going to say, okay, I can just guess where we're going. We're probably going that way. So she's going to go wide. Now, if she starts doing that, as you get to the turn, you can slow step and watch for her to go wide. If she goes wide, you're going to side step right, get her back close to you.
Okay.
So every time you get to a corner, slow step. If you see her going wide, side step right.
Okay.
If she happens to be going wide a lot, you can even do it automatically. Doesn't matter, because if she's paying attention, she should come back into you.
Okay.
Now, generally on the left, when we go counterclockwise, I'll make the leash a little bit shorter because on the lag, they need more leash to catch up. On this one, if we have too much leash,
She'll be in the middle.
it's a little bit too much leash for her to be able to correct her after just one side step. So use your judgment. If you see that you do a side step and she didn't respond and she didn't get corrected by it, just pull in a little bit more leash. So he has just enough leash for when you sidestep. If she doesn't respond, she gets a correction. Okay. So do it the same way. Give her a lot of love.
Now sit. Sit. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Heel.
Good.
Heel.
It's a lot harder this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so get her behind you. Slow, heel.
Good.
Side step right. Heel.
Heel. Good.
Good. Free her up. Heel free.
Heel.
She was doing so well, I didn't want to.
That's why you want to free her. So, good. So, yeah, so free her when she's in a good position.
Okay.
So a little critique there.
Okay.
One of the time when she was going ahead of you,
Yeah.
you didn't correct her enough to get all the way back in front of her.
Okay.
It looked like from this angle.
Okay.
So correct her enough so her front paws are clearly behind your left foot, and then you release the tension.
Now sit.
Good girl. Oh.
Heel. Sit. No. Sit.
Good.
Girl.
Good.
Heel. Heel.
Good. Be ready. Side step right. Good girl. Good. So we keep her disciplined right from the start on those turns.
Good girl.
Sorry.
Get her all the way behind you. Good. There you go. Good. Side step right here. Good. You could kind of see, you'll be able to see she's kind of like leaning, getting ready to go wide. Good. Keep her disciplined.
Good girl, Ethan.
Good. Now it's going to be on your call when you release her to give her love. I just want to make sure, because I'm not going to tell you when, because I'll tell you when, then she could be out of position by the time I finish saying the sentence. So when you feel she's in a good position, there you go. Good. You free her up.
So don't make it too long and too drawn out for her.
Yeah, do it. And you're learning right now, so you're really concentrating. But once you kind of feel like you're getting the hang of it, make it pretty lively. At home, when you free her up, give her a treat.
Okay.
If she doesn't want to take the treats right now, there's not much we can do. You got to use your love, which is certainly good. But if there's a treat that she really likes, it might be more motivational and fun for her.
Right.
And you give that to her whenever you free her. Just like when we're doing the sits and the downs, all of a repetition, you give her a treat on the fray. But in here, we got to make sure you know enough so you could practice at home with her.
Uh-huh.
Good. So whenever you're ready, you tell her her name and heel. No, sit. Good.
Heel.
Good. Give her a little more leash.
A little more leash?
Yep. There we go.
Heel. Oops.